Good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. Good morning, ma'am.
How are you all,
Hi,
children?
Shan.
How are you
Good
all?
morning, ma'am.
Good morning. How are you all?
Good, ma'am.
Good. Okay. Children, we have covered all the chapters except for one last. Just 1 second. Okay, children. We have done almost all the chapters except for the last one. Is your work complete, everyone? Is your
Ma'am, we have done till question 4 of the poem Hardwood.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. I'll just go through that once again. Okay, children. So let's finish our Heartwood poem first. Please open your books on page number 111.
Can you repeat the page number, please? Good morning, ma'am.
Page number 111. Question number 5. Your question is, do you hear these words I utter? Why does the speaker ask this question, and why is it a very important question? Okay, why does he ask? If you remember the poem, in the starting, he has asked that before cutting me, please listen to the sound of the sap, the fluttering of the leaves, and in the end, he's asking the question. He's asking the question again. For what reason is he asking the question in the end? He's
Good
asking.
morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Bache. He's asking the question again to make sure whether whatever requests he had made to the woodcutter, is he able to convince him that please don't cut the tree? Is he able to explain the importance of the tree? So that is what request he has made in the end. I'm sharing to listen to somebody's voice, you need to have patience and kindness in you. Okay, there is, the tree cannot speak. We have to feel that, okay, this is also a living organism, this is also a living thing. So we should not cut it, we should not spoil it. It also has the equal right to live as we human beings have. So to understand that, there is no conversation in reality which is going on. This is all imagery. So, to listen to the feelings, to understand the emotions of others, we should have patience, kindness, and empathy. Okay. So, children, I am sharing the answer in the class group. Please go through that answer. You can write your own answer as well. Okay, children, I have shared answer 5A part in the class group. Children, we will be doing appreciating the poem also after this. There are two questions from the appreciating the poem that we will be doing in the notebook. The last, we will be writing the answers in the book itself. Okay. So once you finish your answer 5, please let me know. Then we'll discuss appreciating the poem.
I'm done.
Priyanshi, you have joined late. Is your work complete? Aditya, are you there? You also joined late. Is your previous work complete? Panchul, have you
Ma'am, today I would be going to Banaras, so my work is still incomplete.
Bacha, please finish your work. Your work, till what have you done your work?
Ma'am, I think my unknown friend till my unknown friend is complete.
When are you planning to complete your work, beta?
Ma'am, after coming from Banaras.
You still have the night witches, Heartwood. So when you'll come back, the syllabus will be done. Panchal done. Question number 5.
I'm on the last line of the B answer. Last
Okay,
line.
fine. Children, now the next appreciating the poem. Look at the meaning of the word heartwood, then read the poem out aloud. Does the poem suggest any other meaning of the heartwood? How would the meaning be similar to or different from the usual meaning of the word? There are two meanings of heartwood here. One is a literal meaning. Literal meaning is the dictionary meaning. It means the dense part which is inside the tree. Whereas its poetic meaning is the normal beating heart. Okay, a heart which is there inside the tree, the lifeline of the tree. Now, it is similar, the literal meaning and the poetic meaning, they are similar because both refers to something which is inside the tree. That is the similarity. Okay, please understand the question. There is a literal meaning, there is a poetic meaning of heartwood. Literal meaning means the dictionary meaning, means something dense which is inside the tree. Poetic meaning means it refers to the heart which is also inside. So that is the similarity. The literal meaning and the poetic meaning both refers to something which is inside the tree. The difference is the literal meaning corresponds to something which is hard and dense, whereas the poetic meaning refers to something which is soft and which is beating like an usual heart. Okay. So I'm sharing the answer.
And this will be done in book only.
And we have to write the full question.
You can write it in the dotted form. Just mention the heading and the page number along with it.
Okay.
Okay. Children, your next question is, two of the characters mentioned in stanza 5, there are two. One is timekeeper, that needs to be imagined rather than observed. One of them is timekeeper. What is the other one? That you need to observe and understand rather than imagined, than observed. One is timekeeper, that you need to imagine. Okay, tree is a timekeeper. What is the other one?
And deep thinker or bread giver?
Deep thinker. That is the correct answer. So how come tree is a timekeeper? Because tree has seen ages. It takes years for a tree to turn into a fully grown tree. So with that passage of time, it has seen the time being changed. It has seen so many centuries or so many ages which have passed in front of it. So it is a witness. The tree is a witness to so many ages. That is why it's a timekeeper. Whereas it is a deep thinker because it can silently watch and understand many things which are going on around it. It does not only think about itself, it also thinks about the other creatures which are around it, maintaining the balance of the ecosystem. So that is why it is a deep thinker also. Children, finish your answer 1 and 2, then we'll discuss 3, 4, and 5. 3, 4, and 5 we'll be doing in the book only, not in the notebook. Okay, children. Question number 3. This I am a world cutter. This is a metaphor as it indirectly compares one thing to the another without using the word like and as. Give 2 more examples for metaphors. 2 examples. Yes. Harsh, can you tell me better? In the 5th stanza of the poem, there are 2 more metaphors used. Can you name them?
Yes,
Yes, madam.
I think I'm a maker of life. drinker of rain. Ma'am, sorry.
Those are not metaphors. Anybody else? Okay, Rasya, Raina,
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the
Raina.
two other metaphors are maker of life and eater of sun.
No. Soumya,
Ma'am, I think a timekeeper and breath giver.
no.
Ma'am, can
Ma'am,
I
may I
tell?
tell one?
Yes.
May I tell
Ma'am,
one?
can I?
Yatharth.
Ma'am, I am a city of butterflies, a country of creatures.
Yes, that's the correct answer. These are the two other metaphors used in the poem. I am a city of butterflies, and the second one is country of creatures. So the tree has compared itself to a country, and it has compared itself to the city. Okay. Next question is your question number 4. Children, this will help you to give the description. If I tell you to write the summary, okay, or I give you some lines from the poem to explain with reference to context, these lines will help you. The words are given, so they will help you to frame out the answers for that. Fifth one, we will not be doing third, fourth, and fifth in the notebook. Just write the answers in the book only. Fifth one is tone means the general feeling or attitude conveyed by the voice that speaks in the poem. What is the tone of this poem? Yes. What do you think? It's the tone. What is the way in which the tree is talking and conversing with the woodcutter?
Ma'am, may I
Yes.
answer?
Yes.
Ma'am, the tree is requesting the cutter.
Yes. Plead. It is pleading, requesting. Yes, Panchal.
And the tone of this poem is soft, pleading, and requesting one another for
Yes.
the good.
Yes. So you can write down the tone used here is um, passionate and urgent. Passionate here includes everything from your request to polite to kind, whereas urgent because the tree needs the woodcutter to understand the importance of the tree and not to cut it down. Not only he should understand, but he should also convey it to his bosses also. That cutting of the trees is very is something which they need to stop, and it harms the balance of the ecosystem. Okay, children, with this we have finished the Heartwood poem. Please finish your writing part. Tomorrow we will start with our last chapter, The Enchanted Pool. Okay, Enchanted Pool, it's a very interesting chapter. I think most of you must have heard the story. If you read of Panchatantra or Mahabharata so just go through that. First you finish your work. Yes, Bache. Once you finish your work, please share your work in the class group. Yes, Harsh.
Ma'am, I had got this between the meeting.
Okay, Arav. We have already discussed third, fourth, and fifth also, beta. Okay, you don't have to do the third, fourth, and fifth in your notebooks. Please write down the answers in your book only. I'm sharing the answer for third and fifth.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you give a small summary of the poem?
Okay, bacha, I'll just post.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
And what do we have to do in the fourth question? I cannot understand.
Beta, fourth question is only to help you write the explanation. Suppose if I've given you that what was the first question, explain the tone or explain the meaning of the first question that the poet, tree is asking the woodcutter. So you can use these words to explain.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you explain the poem in the short?
Please come again. I did not get your question, beta.
I'm asking, can you give a short summary of the poem?
Yes, I'm posting it in the class group, beta. Children, I have posted the summary in your class group.
Do we have to write this?
At your convenience, keep it with you, or you can just write it on a piece of paper, put it with the poem in your books. Since you people were asking for the summary, that is why I've posted the summary. Children, it's a request to each one of you, please finish your work. Don't take your online classes, in a casual way. We'll be finishing with our explanation of the chapter tomorrow of the Enchanted Pool. Next, whenever we'll meet, or maybe if I get a substitute in your class, I'll be continuing with the question answers of that chapter as well. The syllabus in the other sections of 7th is done. So next week, we'll be taking up question answers. Okay, we have left only today and tomorrow, right? Okay, so tomorrow we'll explain. Let's see when to do the question answers then. Thank you, students, for attending the class. Children, please finish your work, okay? Everyone. I want to take up your revision as soon as
Okay,
possible. Okay, thank you, class.
thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.